people haven't noticed, we've hit some milestones. Why don't we talk about the channel and updates and stuff? I will theoretically cut this out of, I don't know, something or other. I might just do the redo the intro when Joe shows up. But for channel updates and things like that, because I haven't done a proper channel update, I might cut this out and stream and put it up on its own in the channel. So let's talk about that. I hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. Cool, excellent. That was a big milestone. I have officially hit. I'm approaching 50,000 views. That's very cool. I'm about less than 1,000 away from that, and so that's coming along really greatly. So we should probably hit that in the next by our anniversary. It's been a little bit since I did it, but I hit 1,000 videos. That's a big one. You know, here on Twitch, we've hit over 50 followers, which is awesome. Haven't hit affiliate yet, so I don't know which qualification I am technically lacking in, but their qualifications are vague, so I just haven't heard from them. And so I know for a fact it's when you not only qualify, but then you have to sort of like, it's a combination of things. It's not just, oh, you've qualified for it. It's you qualify, and it's been a little while of us processing that you've qualified. So we haven't necessarily gotten that yet. So, and my headphones were delayed from Amazon, because I got these nice earbuds, which are giving me kind of weird echoing. But guess what? We're really we're really doing great this week. We're really doing great. Otherwise, yes, the channel, the videos are a mess. I'll try to get like 3 or 4 videos out today. I do have a role-playing game in this evening. I've been running Pathfinder. For one of the games I want to run online, I've been testing stuff out for it. It's been mixed bag about how well I'm doing it. But again, it is a test thing. So I want to do a Pathfinder adventure path, a bridged adventure as I call it, where I kind of edit it down a little bit. And I haven't had as much time to actually get the edits in, technically speaking. Confession time, you know, with my time schedule. So that has been lost to me, a little bit of that timing for getting that set up at least. So that's one of the games I do want to run. There's also a couple others which I can probably announce that I want to run. I just want to make a, you know, keep abreast of what I've told you people about. So the abridged adventures, I want to do a Besom game where I'm doing some of the anime series I talk about, doing short one-shots for them. I'll just basically choose one a week. I want to do Magic, the Plane Shift adventures. There's something special I'm going to do with that. That's the D&D and Magic crossover. I am planning a D&D. I have a base idea for some kind of like villainous campaign, I'll call it. So that'll be an interesting one if I can get it set up. And the other big one is I have a couple other ones floating in my mind, which I don't know which ones I'll do. A Werewolf the Apocalypse one, which might be fun to do. I've had an adventure for that set up in my mind. I don't know when I'm going to start that. There is also a D20 Modern I came up with the other day. That would be a short one, but I could do it. Like maybe a month or 2 of sessions. A mystery adventure that I actually came up with some cool ideas for. And making a mystery role-playing game. I've had some other ideas that I've floated around in my mind, but I don't know which ones I will be doing. I do think I do want to do a spotlight on smaller RPGs, or ones that I don't hear about as much. So like an RPG spotlight, doing 1 or 2 sessions of things, independent ones, free games, smaller games, things like that. More unusual ones, bringing them in. Joe's desktop is starting to load. Hey, good news. We might actually get him on at some point soon. and then we can actually start the show proper. And I will split up this update video on its own. I'll just edit. I've been editing stuff from Twitch here anyway lately, if you've seen my Fallout series, which apparently people like the split up series, so I will try to split up everything from now on rather than doing big blocks. I don't know, it'll be dependent on the game how I'll split it up. Like PUBG is pretty easy to split up into like half an hour to hour videos. Fallout's been really easy to split up. Subnautica might be a little difficult. I do want to get back to that, but if you hadn't seen my last Subnautica, the reason I haven't gotten back to it is my Cyclops glitched out. Like, it literally glitched to the ground with, like, all my supplies, and I could not get it back. And the only thing I figured out to do is I went in, and rather than spend, like, another 10 hours getting all the materials back, I just spent another 2 hours using console commands, got most of the stuff I wanted back. But it wasn't running really great after that. I think I did too much stuff then, because I couldn't judge how much exactly I had of everything. So there you go. Because I couldn't judge proper numbers. Yes. So I will get back to that. And being honest here, you know, I'm recovering from like huge amount of loss of material with console commands because it glitched on me. It went below the ground. I got out of it while trying to, like, fight off creatures in a tight area, and in the result of that, it glitched into oblivion. I could die and then enter into the glitch, which did not help me whatsoever. I do want to finish up some Stardew Valley. I might want to just finish up the 3rd year and call it a day. I mean, I'm in a pretty good position because I've gotten most of what I wanted and needed in that game. So that's really why I haven't gotten back to it, because I was on Spring Year 3. I accomplished most of the stuff. So that one I do want to resume. I don't know if I'm going to do that as a regular schedule too. I'll see about... I know, like, Winter wants to stream more. He's going to move away from more YouTube to streaming. So I might do more stuff with him. We both have Don't Starve. He was talking about doing a YouTube Don't Starve series, so we might do some Don't Starve as streaming together. Like a couple of sessions of it or something. Maybe get 1 or 2 other people. Might be do some more Civ 6. I think the Civ 6 series was really fun, was really enjoyable with me, him, and Ollie. Might get a 4th person for that one. Expect more PUBG. And Joe just showed up, so we can get started proper. So those are the video game-based things. I do have some other games I do want to bring in. Like, eventually I do want to do Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I want to do a stream of that. I don't know what I will do for that yet, but I do want to do that. I think after I'm done one of the other games, the 3 the main ones, Subnautica, Fallout, or that, I will do that one. I'll replace one of them. Videos on the channel, most of them are pretty good. There's a few of them that are coming to an end. I will announce what I'm going to do to replace them when it's done. And also expect some streams eventually for Magic and for Vampire the Eternal Struggle, the card game based on Vampire the Masquerade. And eventually when I'm done the rules of Star Trek, I will do some streams on that too. So expect all 3 of those to eventually occur. Can I call Joe now? And let's find out. Because it says he's watching us, so he's joined us in chat. The only thing I hate about Skype is it's really loud. At least guys aren't hearing it. Because I don't have the desktop volume on. So I'll have to unmute Joe when he shows up. But no. He's not quite here yet. So, oh, there he goes. Now he's online. I called too early. Like a minute too early. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what is going to be after some of these videos. I have some ideas, but which ones I actually use will be determined. Like for Vampire, I'm thinking another World of Darkness game. So we'll see.